What's up everyone on the internet? Thank you for making this video party. I'm so excited to upload this one for you guys because for this video we're going to be taking a look at a Christmas movie that has been redone, remade, revamped over and over the past few decades. But you know what? The story never gets old, and that is A Christmas Carol. For this video, we're going to talk about the Disney version, which was released back in 2009 and stars Jim Carrey as Ebenezer Scrooge. So this movie takes inspiration from Charles Dickens' novel, which was released back in 1843. Holy crap, that's old. Anyway, the story follows Ebenezer Scrooge, who's practically the richest and selfish man of all of London. But on Christmas Eve, he gets visited by three ghosts who are hoping to help him see the error of his way so that way he can change his life for the better. And one of the reasons why I really love this Disney version of this classic Christmas story is that you get to see Jim Carrey flex his acting chops as he uses performance capture to not only play Scrooge but also the ghosts of Christmas past, present, and future. As a fan of motion capture and performance capture, I really love when films take a step further in using this technology to enhance storytelling. And knowing that Jim Carrey is playing four characters, it's almost like watching a one-man play. Another reason why I really love this Disney version is that when you look at the previous versions of A Christmas Carol, like the 1938, 1984, 1999 version, you can tell those films were limited by the technology they had at the time. I'll give you an example. Like when you watch a scene where you have Scrooge and a ghost of Christmas stay in one room filled with a bunch of extras, you're basically watching these two actors be in a room full of extras who are trying to pretend that our main two actors aren't really there. And honestly, that's my one little nitpick that I have, but other than that, those films are still great. And when you watch the Disney version, you get to see Charles Dickens' novel come to life in the most magical way. I mean, holy crap, Disney takes you on a roller coaster as you get to watch these three ghosts take Scrooge on a crazy journey. And even though this movie was made by Disney, that doesn't mean they don't know how to go dark. Oh my god, as we get into the third act of the film, that is when things start to get pretty scary as we watch the Ghost with Christmas Present leave, and then we watch the Ghost of Christmas Future enter the scene. And now that I think about it, this movie is broken up into three acts where you have each of the ghosts serve as the beginning, the middle, and the end of the story. It's also kind of crazy how whenever you watch these ghosts leave, it kind of brings out the scary aspect of the story. Like when you watch the Ghost of Christmas Past leave, he morphs his face into everyone that Scrooge has ever known in his past, and that's kind of creepy. And when you watch the Ghost of Christmas Present leave, he dies right in front of Scrooge and starts to laugh while he gets dusted away, and that raises the fear factor even more, which then leads us to the Ghost of Christmas Future, who's practically the Grim Reaper. And then from then on, that's when the movie decides to pull out all the stops, because at this point, Scrooge still hasn't changed his ways. And it's not until the Ghost of Christmas Future arrives to really show him what's going to happen if he doesn't change. And by the time the movie comes at the end, you really see this incredible character transformation as we see Scrooge go from a rich man who robbed his dead friend's casket to go to a changed person who's willing to do whatever it takes to help the people around him. And that's another reason why I really love A Christmas Carol, not just this Disney version, but all the versions as well, because you really get to see this incredible story arc of how this one selfish character go on this crazy journey to become a better person. So overall, I really love A Christmas Carol. I watch it every year during the holiday season, and I really am amazed at how this story has stood the test of time. And so if you're looking for a film to watch with your family, go watch A Christmas Carol. Watch any version of the film because the story is just so good. Well, that's going to do it for this video, guys. That was my overall review for A Christmas Carol. If you like what you saw, click the subscribe button so you can get the latest updates from this channel. I'll see you next time with a brand new video. Bye-bye.